Hi, welcome back. My name is Yah, if you're new here, and on this altar, I help you unlock your purpose, understand God's big agenda, and map out your path to partnering with God and making divine impact. Now, in today's episode, I want to share with you a follow up word that further expands on the first word. So, you probably need to go back and listen to that one. But for today's word, here goes. I have given you a key of truth to reopen the way of holiness again for my people. It is a way that was lost, a way to life and hope and joy in me. It is a way of reconciliation, a restoration of all that was lost. It is a way, like the ripping of the veil, that is the way back to life. But my people have been deceived and sidetracked and caused to run into highways of death, thinking they would find the life more abundantly that they so seek. You were made for the life more abundantly, but that life can only be found in me. I am the way, the only way. My blueprint is the roadmap to redirect my people to the narrow path to righteousness. It is the roadmap to resetting your eyes to life. It is the differentiator between life and death, good and evil, yea, male and female. I am re-establishing the standard by which life can be attained, a resetting of the axis of truth. My yardstick, my plumb line, is being activated. Measurements are being taken. Do not be found wanting. All that is found wanting will be shaken, shattered, scattered, never to be reassembled. It is time for the nations to get their houses in order, and my sons are being commissioned to go into all the nations with my blueprint to repair the breach, reopen the way, and re-establish truth. Open your mouths, my sons. Do not be afraid. This is that season for you to stand upon the hills like cities that cannot be hidden. For so long you were hidden in my quiver, but behold, this is that season for which you were being kept. Now arise, lift up your voice and be heard. I will cause nations to come to your calling. Their sons and their daughters will bow to you in submission to the work that I send you to do. Do not be dismayed by the look on their faces, nor by the seething of their tongues of those who would oppose you. They are merely clanging cymbals and clouds without water. Will you stand with me? Will you pick up your cross in this hour and walk this journey with me? I have called you to be my co-partner, a co-laborer together with me. Will you go where I send you? Whose report will you believe? When they shout, He's here! Salvation is here! Life is here! When they are clamoring, This is the way, walk in it! Whose report will you believe? Have I ever withheld any good thing from you in its right time and season? You are my beloved, the apple of my eye, the one on whom my eyes stay to and fro across time and space. I have given all for you. Will you now believe the lie that I would withhold blessings? In blessing I will bless you. Will you follow my path and put all your trust in me? Will you follow my blueprint and allow me to direct your way? The way of the wicked will be enticing. It will seem progressive and productive, but what price must you pay? Is your soul up for sale? Is the soul of my beloved so cheap that it can be sold for what is not that which will remain? For when all is said and done, all that shall remain is that which is in me. So follow the divine blueprint with face set like flint, to build and to pursue only those things that point clearly to me. For my glory I will not share with another. Build with the fire of my glory in mind, for only that which withstands my shaking and the weight and the fire of my glory shall remain. For everything and everyone will be weighed on the scales. Do not be found wanting, says the Lord. Write the vision and make it plain. Make it plain enough that those who read it can run the race that I have set before them. Mark the turns of the road, the dips and rises, and know that the journey will take courage and drive. This journey is like a mantle whose size is set. The tailor adjusts the man, for the mantle is set. So you will be required to grow up into the mantle of the race to which you have been called. It's an invitation to join me on a walk through the garden once more. It's a recalibration of how you think and see, a resetting of your focus, and a reclothing of your heart. The ultimate goal is reclothing the naked and reopening the eyes, but not by brute force, labor, or lies. I am a consuming fire. I am glory. To carry the fire of my glory, you must carry me. I am your source. I am your supply. I am your transformation. The blueprint that results in life and blessing is that which points to me, that is anchored in me, and that recognizes that without me you have nothing, are nothing, and will achieve nothing that will withstand the day of my appearing. You do not need to move the mountains. The mountains will move when you are clothed in me. You do not need to fight the battles that will only escalate as the days darken. You only walk in victory when you partner with me. You do not need to fear the night when you are hid in me. My blueprint is a blueprint for life, for blessing, and for eternity. Have I not urged you? Choose you this day whom you will serve. Choose you this day, life or death. Death is crouching at your door. Choose life, which only exists in me, for I am life himself. You cannot live without me. Okay, so that was the follow-up word I received from the Lord. And as usual, test it, pray about it, find out for yourself whether it's applicable to you. That's your due diligence, okay? Now here in the next video on screen, I will start fleshing out this particular word, also section by section, so that you have a clear understanding of exactly what it is that God is inviting you into. The goal of all of this is to equip you with clarity so you know how to contend for what it is that God is calling you into. My understanding from my times with God concerning these words is that this is not a life as usual, church as usual. This is not us going about continuing in the old pattern, living by the old regime, trying to do things the way we have always done things. Things have changed. And God is requiring for us to follow him into this next season. And it means that he is mapping out for us a blueprint for us to walk with him step by step. So I'll see you over there. Until then, God bless. Subscribe.